Dear absent body, I reach out to you in search of home, alienated by my own heart. My present body has become inhabitable. Your exposure, dating from a time of absence, provides me with the anatomy to building shelter. The shift between absence and presence happens in such a manner you hardly notice. One day there is a sizable lump of sorrow, ripened, metamorphosed, mutated, a terrified substance. You leave your place with a newly issued passport from the kingdom of the sick and arrive back in an estranged home. The incision shows the paradox of feeling healthy and knowing of deadly illness. The body is real, but what we think about it is fiction. Confronted by the evidence of aggressively dividing cells, 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 presence replaces absence. From solely living, seeing, hearing, touching, and sensing, you transform into a body that sees, hears, touches, and senses itself. I witness myself changing, and the act of observation changes me. You transform into me. You said, I can, and can I? The you within me remembers being able. Will you remember me unable? Will you remember how nothing makes sense? When absence becomes presence, even words lose their meaning. Can, sir, can, sir, can, sir, an, sir, an, sir, constellations. within, cut. Two at the center, make two one side, all liquid, infused. I become my own breasted experience, the look and feeling under threat of looming removal. My flesh, examined, poked, squeezed, cut, opened, radiated, examined, examined, examined. How long does it take to overspill, pour down and suck up, speed back and fast forward on the timeline of transformation? How do you belong when whiteness is red, 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 and redness turns into grey tears? In sight of my own mortality, I learn which questions are unanswerable and how to not answer them is a skill most needful in times of stress and darkness. In the city of bad breath, you need the longer breath. Breathe in. واحد اتنين تلاتة أربعة خمسة. Hot desert wind sweeps. Sweep in the leaves on a windy day. I feel like home. It feels like home. You repeat with every one-sided breath. Eventually, ears have grown, and you feel home inside your body. In the silences between my words, the tissue speaks. Between your absent and my present body, we speak in a language that is I, your gestures and your answers in the richness of the body. Organs in and out. Lost in between, we are in a state of knowing and not knowing. The cacophony of internal and external sounds into vibrations of the soul. Listening to the concertmaster of my pain, a realization drips straight into my heart vein. The unruly mass came from inside of me. Selfish cells are driven by a desire to destroy. Instead of anger, I forgive. Instead of fighting, we connect in the act of it disappearing. Bound together in a language of no speech, we use rituals as our temporal homing devices. And with never a word exchanged, we grew to be as one. Home. Home. I feel like home. Home. It feels home. Like home. I feel like home. It feels like home. Home. I feel like home. Home. It feels like